All right, so here we are back again. And I've been reading stuff, looking at videos and stuff like that. And one thing, it's not that I haven't tried to educate myself on the situation. It's just I don't want to be consumed by it because fear fear is crippling. And although I'm not going to say I'm not scared, I'm concerned more so about the health because I can't get sick. Because if I get sick, my kids get sick. I don't want my kids getting sick. That's the main concern. So limiting where I go, limiting the hours that I do work, or cutting down days that's already been cut down is just what I'm gonna have to do because at the end of the day, the safety of me and my kids is what's most important. And kids are out of school, and parents, you gotta be there. You have to. I understand the fear of the bills and stuff like that, and I guess if I hadn't gone through what I went through last year, then I probably would be in panic mode. But when you've lost the things that I lost, and had devastating things happen, you learn to, what I'm trying to say, you learn what's important and what's not. And what's important is people, the people around you, the people that you have in your life. And things are just things. And what we all have to understand is everybody is in this situation. Everybody is in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Unless you were filthy rich before, everybody in the same boat. So if you can't pay something, your neighbor can't pay something. Their neighbor can't. It's everybody is in the same boat. You're not alone in the shit. So fear, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but don't let it cripple you and don't let it control you because at the end of the day, what can you possibly do? You go keep going to work and keep trying to work here. What you gonna do? You go apply for another job? Well, because slowly but surely, this is closing, that is closing, this is closing, that is closing. There's certain things that's going to have to stay open, but it's going to have to be limited for the safety of people. So what are you going to do? I'm not about to sit up here every day and be miserable and be sad. I'm going to enjoy the time with my kids. Because prior to this happening, I said I want to be home with my children. You know what I'm saying? With pay, of course. I did add that part. And I wanted to get out the rat race, the shoveling here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted a break from that because it's all consuming. Sometimes bring the kids to school, go to work, pick kids up, go to work. It just drive me crazy. It drives me crazy sometimes. So I wanted some time to just breathe and just be, just wake up. You know what I'm saying? And just not be expected to be here and be there and be here and be there and Jesus Christ. So, you know what I'm saying? Did it come at a very inconvenient time for everyone? It's inconvenient for everyone. So I guess that's why I don't feel as upset because I'm not alone in this shit. Everybody going through it, y'all. Everybody is going through it. Take this time to spend time with people that you really care about. Stay home. A lot of people be gone all the damn time. Now y'all forced to stay home. Stay home. People dying left and right before this virus. Tragedies, all this stuff happening. All this stuff happening as a warning about life and how fragile it is and how we not promised tomorrow. We not promised in the next millisecond. So you value the people that you have around you. and you value that time, and you give that time, because you don't know what will happen. You don't know when you'll be here and when they won't be here. So in my eyes, this crisis has slowly been coming. People been dying left and right in tragic ways, and you like, what's going on with the world? Life is short and life is fragile, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it but cherish the moments that you have. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with the right things and the right people. And you'll really see that now, with people having to go home and take a look at their household. Take a look at at their household, because when you're working and you're doing this and you're doing that, you're seeing bits and pieces of your household. But when you're forced to be home, it's driving some people crazy. And I just find it so mind-boggling that a lot of people are going crazy because they got to be home. You hear more people complaining about having to be home than the money situation. Like, a lot of people, some people can work from home, and it's like, okay, so you can work from home, you still got your job, you still getting paid, and then you got a lot of people that's up here miserable. And why is that? Why is being home with your family so miserable to you? Why is that? I think you need to take a look at that, because I love being home. Love it. Love it. Love being home. Love making money too, because I got 3 kids to take care of. But I love being home. And if I could work from home, I would jump at the chance to work from home and be with my children, make sure the bills still get paid. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? People start working on your nerve, go in your room. That's why you got a door. Go in your room and get a breather. Be like, send the kids over there for a second. I get it. But some people, it's really hard down miserable. And I'm trying to understand why. Why? Because now you're forced to take a hard look at your life and your home. And I'm not about to live in fear, because I know what loss feels like, and I know what it's like to not have. I know what it's like to have your world completely turned up the fuck side. What is that? Anyway, upside down, and you have no control over it. Been there, done that shit. It wasn't fun. And in knowing that there's only certain things that I can control, and I'm gonna control those holes to the fullest, and the things that I can't control, I can't do it. I can't do it. But one thing I will always do is to do everything I can for my babies, to make sure that they're good, make sure that they're okay. Priorities, y'all. Priorities, man. Don't let fear consume you. Take that fear and use it as a catalyst to be more aware, make your house safer, have more conversations with your kids about certain things. Use that for that. Don't sit here and fall apart. Don't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that right now. Don't be cruel to people. If you do, and when you do have to go out and get stuff, don't be cruel to people. Be kind, be nice. Say please, say thank you. Say thank you to the workers that gotta still be there, because let me tell you, I'm one of them, and that shit is not fun. It's not fun. We not there because we want to be. We there because we have to be. We there because we have to be. So please be courteous to those people that's still out there working for us. And pray for the doctors and pray for the nurses and stuff that's constantly in contact with these type of things. Because guess what? They're not superhuman. They doing superhuman work, but they are not superhuman. And they got families to go home to. go home, to go home to. And you know what I'm saying? Don't be courteous to people, man. Be courteous and be considerate. Some of y'all hoes, y'all so inconsiderate. Like, if stuff is closing down early, don't go in there the last 2 minutes because you bored. We got families too. And I work in a position of security, bitch. And guess what? I'm gonna secure some shit, but I'm gonna get back to my family, and you have to get the fuck on. So that's all I gotta say. Cause I'm about to turn this light back off. Got my candle lit, cause we conserve energy over here.